Hey, man.
Hey Lane, when you first came into the league with the Rangers and you met with the Flyers and you had them, Shane was pretty much this person now. After this offseason, you said that you wanted to give him a fresh start. Is this the Shane Gostisbehere you were expecting when you came here last year?
Well, he certainly, the last two games has played extremely well. Very confident with the puck, using the right option and that first available option that permits the team to play fast. And tonight he had some great looks, and obviously his goal was a timely goal that gave us a little bit breathing room there. So I like the way he's been playing, and for our team, he's got to continue.
Charlie O'Connor, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Lane. This was a kind of a game where sort of everything came together for you guys. Outshot the other team, great goaltending performance. Do you think you guys were getting closer to reaching this point, before the COVID outbreak, and this is just kind of you guys getting back on that track that you were already on?
Yeah, well, like we had mentioned a little bit prior to the COVID scenario, we were trending upwards. Our game was picking up. Our 5-on-5 play was picking up, and at both ways, defensively and offensively. And I think slowly but surely we've stuck with the process, and our game is getting better today. I thought we had some real good looks. We were able to capitalize, got the save at the right time, obviously. But for the most part in the game, we didn't give up, any second opportunities that are coming to my mind right now. So it was a team effort, team game. We need to get right back at it tomorrow. It's going to be another big game, and a couple of little adjustments I think we need to make, and we'll be better. We'll be better tomorrow.
Charlie, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah. You talked about that process. I guess today, what pieces do you think you added to that process to make it even stronger?
I really like the way that we were able to what we call killing plays, creating those turnovers that permit you to go on the offense. And I thought in the offensive zone, we had some real good movement there. Our D were active, causing some confusion to the Buffalo's D zone coverage. So, overall, I thought we played a smart game. But at the end of the day, we got to get ready right now for tomorrow. Tomorrow's another important matchup against the same opponent, and we're going to obviously have to be better than we were today.
Ed Barkowitz, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hey, Elaine. Elaine, what did you make of Scott Lawton's line? And can you just address how difficult it might be for these guys who've sat out so long and come in and, I guess, played well? I mean, G had a big game the other night. Justin played pretty well
Yeah.
too.
I look at my COVID line, and I look at Justin Braun coming in with obviously not a lot of work prior to tonight, and I thought they played well. Tonight was also a game that permitted me to play four lines and six Ds, so you can spread out the ice time. I'm obviously going to talk to all those guys tonight to see how they feel. Uh, we've got back-to-back games. We're starting tonight was our first game of 6 and 9, which I've never been part of in the NHL, and I've been here a couple of years. So, but all teams are going through this. So you got to be able to manage the ice, spread the ice time, and that's what I think we did fairly well tonight.
We'll do a couple more questions. Jordan Hall, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Lane. Speaking of killing plays, just how effective was Justin Braun in doing that? It just seems like that's really his MO.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I was very pleased by how Browner played tonight. Guys were kidding around before the game to unleash the Browner, and he did play well. He defensively, he's got a stick. He always finds a way to put something in front of the opponent. His body, his arm. He does kill a lot of plays, and helped us 5-on-5 and helped us on the penalty killing also.
Bob Groats, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hi, Elaine. Elaine, Elliott is playing great against the Sabres, and you got back-to-backs tomorrow. Are you going to go with Carter Hart? Are you reluctant to maybe sit Elliott down, or what's your thinking there?
No, with our schedule, I already mentioned yesterday that Moose was playing today and Carter's playing tomorrow. So I'm sticking with that plan. Same thing as, you know, forwards and Ds. We got to be able to spread the ice to do that. You have to have good players. And we have two very good goaltenders. And we're going to use both in tomorrow Carter's game.
One more question. Wayne Fish, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hi, Elaine. You may have answered this question in a previous session, but I was just wondering, what's the origin of putting Gus and Ghost out there on the second power play? You just trying to get more firepower from the backside?
You know, I think both those guys have capability of you know, getting their shots to the net. And one of the things that, you know, we've been talking about with our group, whether it be 5-on-5 or you're asking me about the power play right now, but it is that willingness to get more pucks towards the net. And I think both Ghost and Gustisbehere do that. So we're putting a lot of emphasis and maybe a little bit more pressure on those guys to get more pucks through, get more pucks to create those scrambles in front of the net. And I thought tonight they did a good job for us.